standings. The Stars with a win today and the Strike with a loss, meaning the Stars have gone to the top of the table. The Tigers, of course, can overtake them, having played one extra game tonight. The Renegades with 2-1 as well. Pakistan Shaheens started in blistering form against the Scorchers and then horrible against the Stars in their clash.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's sometimes something that is synonymous with Pakistan cricket, isn't it? You see the brilliance, you see the excellence, but then sometimes you see the vice versa when it doesn't quite come to plan. So they'll be looking to bring their A game today. It all starts in the field, doesn't it, often? So
nice bit of pace just turned around the corner. Davis, who we're looking forward to seeing again.
Yeah, he was able to capitalise with some chances in game one yesterday, and with those chances, the offside to this left-hander. The check drive advanced, and I think he just decided to go with it.
Not surprisingly perfect in play, just using the pace of the ball.
Egg.
And that is beautiful. When he hits them, they really stay hit. There's no chance under it.
Push back hard. Looked for a moment as if he'd started too close, too far.
That's a beautiful, beautiful shot.
Great shot, Jake Doran. Down on one knee with a sailing over mid-on for 6.
And the skipper's going to have a breath. It's in the air. He's hit that very, very firmly. That's a beautiful shot again. When he hits them, they really stay hit. There's no chance of cutting that off at TXC Arena.
Presswich finds the gap. Oh,
that's gone. Absolutely knocked him over. Full and straight and pretty quick as well. And the ball flew down to the boundary after it hit the stumps. Presswich gone for 8, and that's a big wicket. Well, that's full and straight again. He's bowling with some wheels. There's no doubt about that. And that is beautifully played. Talk about just having game awareness. Knew the deep third was inside the circle and just glided it beautifully.
In situations before.
Slower ball, beautifully struck out to the offside. Again, there's a chase, and again, some clean hands. Going to have to hurry here. In fact, should be out by a long way. And he is.
Yeah, it looks to be well short. Doran timed it well out to the deep cover boundary.
And got the over! It's not easy to come in these overs and try and get off the mark straight away.
Moving in the distance.
Just a little bit of...
Well timed. Firmly out to cover. That's going to race away for 4. So another good start for McMillan. 4 off the first ball of the over.
Bowls him, and the ball's gone miles again. The bail has just gone absolutely bananas. And that's hitting on the pad. The umpire has said it's going to be 4. It's going to be 4 off the bat. Goes straight up in the air.
Straight up.
The keeper's got plenty of work to do, but he is the skipper and very, very clean with the gloves. Curtin goes for 12. Didn't really have too many options other than swinging. Clark tries to spoon it over, and good catch. That's a beauty.
Well judged.
Really good catch by Imran Jr. Went over his head. Clark tried just scooping it up. 125 to win. That's fairly wide, and the umpire says. And the skipper hits it straight up in the air. This should be taken, and it is.
Comes around.
An early wicket. That's what Tasmania needed. Came around and comfortably took the catch. And that's the skipper of the opposite side. So he sweeps that, sweeps it fine. That's going to race away. It's going to go all the way to the fence. You can't stop that at DXC Arena. That's 4. Got his line wrong again and pays the ultimate price. Goes to reverse now and smashes that for 4. What a shot. He may not have played until this game. He looks like he's been playing for years. Beautiful. Full of straight.
Full again. This one's got through. Running through to the long.
That's hit firmly. That's a beautiful shot. That'll be 1, 2 bounces and over the rope. Through the gates. Don't get any extra for that, but it's a great shot. And wake him up. Bit like that. Has he got enough on it? He does not. And it's out.
Well judged.
You can see where they wanted to go. They've tried to hit it into the airport and hasn't got enough on it. And Yusuf's gone for 32. Well made 32, but a disappointing end.
Tigers claim the...
Smashed down the ground for 4. That wasn't even all that full.
It's just a great shot. Wouldn't call that one a half volley by any means.
Just for a fleeting moment, it looked like Farhan was going to try and land that on the propeller of the RWF. Beats him. It's well bowled. And that's in the air, and it's gone over backward point. They've taken the power surge, and they're going to make the most of it. They really have got their eye on this net run. Bowled him! Well bowled.
Cracking delivery from Prestwich. Fallen straight. Beat Khan for pace. That's a beautiful reply from Prestwich.
Can he clear the infield? How about that? How about just smashing it over cover for 4?
There was a bit of disdain in that one, wasn't there? Farhan deep in the crease.
And that one's flicked down leg side, and that'll be 4. Just lost his line of touch. Almost looked like he beat Farhan there. He was overbalancing a touch, but when your line's not exactly right. This one is in the air. Has it carried? It has. I reckon we've got another wicket. Prestwich gets a 3rd wicket. This over has had absolutely everything. He's got 3 for 21 from 2 overs. But Farhan, who's been the mainstay, has gone for 45.
Oh, what an over to close out the powers.
That's in the air. That should be out as well, and it is.
There it is, the 5th wicket. Here. It's a short ball down the...
Just uses the pace beautifully. That's a great shot. A little wide. As soon as we said that he had great control, just lost that control and it sat up and asked to be hit. And when we get back on board tomorrow, and that's a full toss down leg side, and that's going to go out to the boundary. A scream of anguish from Scott, and maybe we shouldn't have said anything.
It's back-to-back boundary.
That's got Royals! Oh my goodness, I hope it's got a passport. Because we're going to have to get that ball back from a long, long way away. That's a huge hit.
As the chant from the Pakistani crowd came up, Ifran Khan.
That's flicked down the fine leg. If they can get back for 2, that'll be the game. Slight fumble, he's going to come back. And unfortunately, that sort of is the tail of the tape for the afternoon.